Alright, dawn of a new day. It's almost like yesterday was a nightmare, but I mean, we're still dealing with it. What's going on, roadies? My name is Dustin. If you missed last episode, well, it went a little something like this. Alright, we destroyed one base. I didn't realize it was going to trigger a 15 vessel attack wave from the Hive in the sky, though. Anybody else nervous? If these guys are what I think they are, I'm in for a world of pain right now. These guys are exactly what I think they are. So they kind of move in position, and yep, there it goes. So now they're just attacking quite literally everything I own. And yeah, this might be a mistake. This is the cost of such progress. I can't believe I destroyed one planetary base and I get like a level 4 Hive attack against me. Like, what? So we killed them, but at what cost, right? 700 things being destroyed, 264 needing repairs, and 99 plus items just kind of chilling around. So that is what we've done. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Look at the mass destruction. That isn't to say that it was not action-packed, but that just means that we have what I'd lovingly call rebuilding to do. Now, basically what we're looking at here on this world, on this planet, is we have another huge threat from the Hive that could potentially be happening very soon. Most of my production is actually in shambles at the moment, so we have to fix that almost immediately. And one of the biggest issues that, well, we just need to fix is our defenses. We don't have much in the way of defenses at the moment, which is indeed a problem. A lot of mining machines are broken. I mean, we have over 500 items that are still destroyed, 200 that need to be repaired. A lot of materials just kind of laying around, which I will try to like pick up at some point. Sorry, I got the hiccups now. But yeah, we have a lot of things to replace, and not a whole lot of time before the next threat. But the threat doesn't really go up too much if we don't have a lot of production online, so this might be one of those blessing in disguise moments, if I'm honest with you guys. So give me a little bit, we'll get our system more operational again, and yeah, I got like one smelter at the moment, and I lost all my iron supply, magnets, copper supply. It's probably all this stuff just kind of laying around, honestly. So, yeah, we'll work on things, get it all back up and operational. A lot of the stuff was it looks like the hardest area that was hit was this area right over here. There's like some of these outer lying buildings that were like kind of love tapped a little bit, but nothing too crazy. And the main thing about this whole process is just rebuilding. And until we can get rebuilt, I mean, I don't think it's going to be that bad. I really don't. I know this might look really bleak for some people. This isn't really that bad. At least I wouldn't say it's that bad. I do, however, need more fuel. I feel like these are actually a little bit better. Are they better? Which one's better? You are 6.7. You're 9. Okay, so those are actually better. These energetic graphite are not as good. That's okay. It's not bad. Okay. Let's just, you know, slowly rebuild. I'll be back here shortly. Hopefully, I'll try to rebuild everything that we have lost, and we'll just see how long that takes. While rebuilding, I realized that I had unlocked some research for a solar panel, so we have our first and probably only solar panel that I'll do for now anyways. But I'm painstakingly going over everything because the drones aren't really quick. So I am painstakingly just doing this, manually rebuilding everything. So the next attack, when it happens, I will try my best to not let this happen again, because this is painfully slow. Still a lot more rebuilding to do, so I'll be back in a bit. Alright, been at this for a bit now, and for the most part we're fully repaired again. Just have a couple of science places left. So we are back to fully operational strength again. The threat level is immediately climbing up quite drastically, I would say, but that's okay. Biggest thing is we only have one threat every once in a while. The main Hive cluster, though, I am still absolutely terrified of at the moment. Don't want to mess with them if I can avoid it, and I don't feel like that's going to happen anytime soon, like the avoiding part. So, double check. So these thrusters, those propulsion, the circuits, okay. Iron's going up over here. I could split the copper off. I'm just trying to think of a somewhat temporary thing here. Will this fit here, actually? Yes, yes it will. So I want to split that off over here, and then over here, there's also iron being made as well, and I could split this off, maybe. I could split it this way. So then this would just kind of back on itself. This other one would go out to here, and then I would have it hit the ground and then run up over this way. Remove that. So we'll put this in the middle. What this is going to do is will allow me to bring this over. This over. We got an attack coming. It's going to be from this direction. 90 units? Holy moly. More. Oh my gosh, that was a thing to pick up resources. Here's hoping that this will actually survive. I think it should, honestly. Oh my goodness. That's a lot going on here. Almost destroyed my wind turbine. Not my wind turbine. So another thing I want to do as well, I want to build this, and I am missing silicon for this. And silicon is a weird process, but we can set up something even if it's temporary. So silicon comes from stone. So we'll do something like this and this. And then I'll do another one like right here. And what this is going to do is it's going to make unrefined silicon. And then this one over here, this will make the high purity stuff. And then from here, we just need to do this and this. Get a storage bin for this. Connect and nope, wrong way, connect. That way, when this makes enough, it'll then start making some silicon. I don't need a bunch, I just want enough to make at least one of these, which looks like I'm going to need 2 per, I need 12. I already have 2, so I'll just leave that alone to do its thing. It doesn't need to produce like a ton, but you know, I do need some for what that's worth. So this over here is actually going to make ammunition for me. Now I need the copper, which is over here. I'm also going to need circuits way over here. Does this need iron? No, it doesn't. I actually brought the iron over so that I can make circuits and then make the final product. Because I also need these thrusters over there. Why is nothing happening? Oh, because I done goofed. Should fix it. There we go. Let's go ahead and remove this bin, actually. Let's go here. This is a very weird way to do this, but you know. Actually, I'm going to remove this iron offshoot. I don't really need it. Instead, I'll just siphon from the circuit line over here. I'll just have it go up and around, possibly. We can have it go all the way around, it's fine. Up, over, something like this. And this will then go into a splitter, actually. So I want this to be exported and then go along this line. And then I want to place this over here. We're going to put a splitter right there. Just like that. I'm going to put that in there. Need some more of these. This goes... It's not going to... Oh gosh, I didn't mean to do that. Strange how that works out. Let's see. Let's do that. Let's go up alongside like that. This will go alongside like that. This will go like that. Such a it's so messed up, but you know, if it works, it works. I'm not complaining, I guess. Pretty strange, though. Actually, stop that. You go to there. You have to go to here. And then... oops. 3, F4. Oh. And you put that onto there. This doesn't need to be that. It needs to be this. Now I just need to wait for the electronic circuits to come over, which they're making their way eventually. So this is the first step in automating my defensive prowess. And for this, what I'll do before I go too much further, go ahead and save. Rebuilding. Just in case something goes wrong, I have a fallback to point. So right now we're researching a bunch of other stuff. I do have a lot more foundations we can work with. I do have a ton of this silicon now I can use. I want to make these. So these are basically a defensive logistics headquarters sort of thing. It has a 60-meter construction range and a 90-meter pickup range. What this allows me to do, basically, you get to farm materials off of kills. So when an attack wave hits, this first range, that smaller range, is construction range. So anything that gets damaged in that area will actually be healed by the drones at this station, which is 12 versus me doing it, which is very, very good. The second range, that 90 range, is anything that gets killed inside there when they drop loot. This thing will automatically pick it up for me, making my life a whole lot easier. It doesn't mean that it's perfect, but, you know, having one or two of these around is not going to be a bad thing in the slightest. Okay, I need a little bit more of that silicon. 2 more, please. I want to put one on the other side of the base. Maybe like down either in this area or even down over there, but like one of the 2 bases has already been killed. What we could try to do, I might just try to do this and regret my life's decisions in a little bit, but I'm going to try to spam down a bunch more missile turrets in the main base, get them automated with the like missile line, and then go after the next planetary base, force another Hive attack wave, and then nuke that, and then rebuild from that. That way we don't have any threats on the planet, and then the Hives won't be mad for, you know, that. So then we can really focus on expansion and building a bigger base. That might be the correct course of action. I'm not entirely certain. But I also wanted to check one base in ruin. Yeah, so all the powers and stuff is completely offline. So this base is completely emptied. I just need to go in and mop up the stragglers. But keeping the base there is not an issue, you know. So that is going to be the goal. So until the next couple of waves, I might just skip forward. But I want to get about maybe 100 or 200 of these just chilling around. And we'll go ahead and take care of the dark fog problem here shortly. Need gears, these magnetic coil things, and that. I got them all technically here, so this will work. So, yeah, I'll be back in a little bit when I have a lot of that stuff done. So this was the error message that I received before. And I'm not really sure what this is, but we'll give... I just saved it. I'm going to go ahead and exit and try to relaunch it and see what happens. And then I noticed that somehow I didn't have any hard drive space, like at all. So here's hoping that when I launch the game now, my save file isn't completely gone. So... So my last save did work, setting up the missiles. If anybody knows what causes this, please let me know. But now let's try something else here too. And then if I exit and relaunch, does this still work? Because I lost like 10 hours because of something like this. So... And I might need to check if something's going on with my hard drive, honestly. I don't know. If anybody has any idea what that is or why it's doing that, let me know. But, I don't know. It could be an early access thing, too. It could just be me playing the video game wrong. I don't know. I think I've decided on a number of 50. Because 100 might seem like a lot. This is 10, right? So maybe 50 would be okay. Okay, I need more. Now when I do this, okay. So I will be back, game permitting, if it doesn't want to break on me. I will be back hopefully with about 50 or so missile launchers, all primed, ready to fire. And we're going to eliminate the base. Well, not base, more like defend against another insano wave. Alright, we have another dark... Oh my gosh, 100 units. But now you guys get to see the resource collection part of it all. So that'll be cool. Here's hoping they don't attack this area. Oh no, they're there. So basically, when they attack, or rather when they get attacked and they drop stuff, it gets picked up inside these convenient collectors. So far we've picked up a little bit of these energy shard things, a little bit of iron plates, some steel, copper, circuits, all sorts of goodies. Oh, we got some thrusters. Unfortunately, some of it I think does get lost outside over there, but that's okay. Most of it gets caught. And then they have like export areas, so you can actually export these goods to various places of your facility. So it can be pretty good. Ooh, this is looking very healthy. Okay. While I am still here, before I cut again, let me get this established real quick. And having these extra construction drones has made building things a whole lot easier too. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to hopefully attempt to basically fill this area in with missile launchers. I might have to move some of these things out of the way. But about 50 or so in this area I think would be pretty good. Let's put that there. Put this along like here. That'll be 9. Little 9 right there, and then try to squeeze in one last one over here. Right there. There we go. Now I just need to wait for the missile stockpile to build up. I can actually help it along its way by going over here, picking up all the ones that are here, click this belt, and then just hold this. So I'll be back when we're ready to attack the final base and then defend this subsequent death wave. That's going to be fun. This isn't quite exactly how much I want, and as you can see there's like some gaps in the inventory, but I think 50 should be good enough to withstand an interplanetary bombardment. Maybe. Also added some wind turbines over here just in case, because you never know. I accidentally took a screenshot, don't mind that. I think we're going to try to defend one more wave here shortly when it hits, and then we're gonna go for it. I need a few more. I have over 100. We're fine. I want to get a few more things here and there. Mainly I just want to try to fill the supply line quite heavily. When this happens, we are definitely going to lose quite a bit. I expect it. I don't even think that I can get... Where would it be? Probably be underneath defense, right? Where would it be? Planetary defense system. So I would need to get up to red science, which requires oil, and I don't want to deal with that just yet. So, yeah, we'll survive this wave. And if we go take a look, my attack outpost is here. I can go over here, take all these things here, and then move the power line up this direction and push into... Well, that is a lot of creatures. We'll push into this area by going more north and then just going that way. I'm leaving the bases because as long as the planetary thing is gone, it shouldn't matter too much. But yeah, we'll cross those bridges when we get there, you know. I think we'll be fine. I'm more so just watching this just because I like to watch explosions. And it looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's so cool. I love missiles in this game. They're so pleasing to the eye. It's like things exploding. I also like too how the damage calculation occurs the moment that the rocket hits, or like it shoots out. Some people might say, well, that's not realistic. I don't think the game's really truly going for, like, I don't know, game-breaking realism or something. I don't know. I feel like it does a good enough job. So we're gonna head over this way. I got everything I think that I'm gonna need. We'll take those missiles off because I don't really need them for that. I do know that I still have all these resources here. We have 50 missile launchers at home. This here was 14, and it took a while to mop up like 15 ships. So this is going to trigger the next big Hive attack wave, so I'm trying to be mindful of that more so than anything else. Maybe there's a faster way to demolish these, I don't know, but if there is, post a comment. I am interested enough to learn, but this is definitely one of the more annoying things I've had to do in a video game recently. Alright, so let's head up this direction and head to this base. Okay, base is in my sights. So what we're gonna do, similar to last time, we're gonna try to create quite a bit of buffer between me and them. This will be 7, another 6. And then similar thing we'll do, try to do. This is a terrible place to be establishing like defensive fortifications. There's no real foundations over here, which kind of suck, but you know. Alright, so if I take these, we're just going to... Nope. Almost got it all. We'll say we don't need that one. She'll be fine. Alright, so these back ones, this one will definitely do a higher priority on the station from here. We'll leave 4 for frontal defense, and then before I put those in, let's go ahead and say Big Boom Part 2. Alright, so these front 4 are going to be defensive. Everything else is going to be attacking the station. Holy moly. I didn't get a good look last time of all the chaos, so... Oh my goodness. Once that giant tower up top breaks, we should be okay. It's just a matter of getting it to break. I don't care if I necessarily lose this whole thing, as long as it breaks. Come on, guys. Come on, do it, please. Should go down. Yes, it's gonna go down. There's no shot it doesn't, right? Right, it does. Nice. So now I need to get out of here. Fleeing for my life. I don't care too much that I failed to keep all my stuff alive. All that matters is that I get out alive and that base is essentially, well, broken. That's fine. Attack those towers if you feel like it. It's whatever. The big mega death fleet is here. There they go. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of missiles. Aren't they dead? Oh, there they go. Oh, round 2? I can't even see it. There it is. And then round 3 is like right above me. Oh my goodness. There they go. I was wondering why these things... Oh, now I know why they weren't all firing. They all got attacked. that is terrifying. Okay, the threat has been neutralized. We survived. This time it wasn't nearly as bad damage-wise. They actually nuked more... I feel like more of the actual, like, defenses, which is fine by me. But there shouldn't really be a threat anymore on this planet. Like, yeah, the base is still operating, but it's going to lose its power soon. And once it does, it might send an attack wave. It might not. If it doesn't, that's fine too. But like, all of this was destroyed, and I'm not too concerned about rebuilding it, honestly. But it should stop, hopefully. So let me just go through here and just like remove a large portion of the defenses that we had. Because they're just not needed anymore. They did their service. And I am extremely thankful for what they've done. Alright. All the space now, I could put more wind vanes. That's what they call them. Alright. So yeah, they just hit more or less like a supply line. They're actually very smart, I feel like. I might be giving them more credit, I don't know, but I have a ton of things that I could take with me. Let me go back over there, maybe reestablish the line, maybe finish off the 2 bases. I might try to finish off the 2 bases. Yeah, the threat level's going down. So they just don't have anything to withstand my firepower anymore. The base is offline, which is good. It's what I wanted to see. Honestly, I'm really glad to actually see that. They did, however, destroy a vast majority of my power infrastructure, which is a bit unfortunate, but you know, that's okay. A win is a win, doesn't matter how painful it may have been. But yeah, now the threat has been neutralized. Now it's just a matter of actually finishing the job. Alright, back in position again. Let's go ahead and finish out the rest of this base. What we're going to do is we're going to use this as a fallback place, because we're probably going to need this. And then we're just going to build forward a little bit at a time. Going to build somewhere like right around here. Alright, well that was not that scary. Let's go like, I don't know, 4 of these, I guess. I'm playing with fire right now, but the thing is, any damage I do at this point is permanent damage, so there we go. So now we're just getting rid of, mopping up the stragglers pretty much. They do have quite a bit of units still alive, just kind of chilling around here. And we can't have that. Let's go around collecting things. I think that is it. So the base is completely empty now. Now we just need to mop up everything else. And mission accomplished. Now I do kind of want to do this on the other base as well. So for now what we're going to do is I'll leave, I don't know, a few of these around here. It's not going to clear the entirety of the base, but you know, something is better than nothing. remnants. Yeah, this is, it's gonna take a while to clear out, honestly, but that's okay. Before I go too crazy over here, though, what I should do... try to clear out the remainder of that base over there. Okay, I'm not sure how well this is going to go, but I think we'll be alright. We're fine. Alright, so now with both of the remnants completely destroyed, I guess we'll just leave this for next episode, because I don't want to sit here for like the next 20-30 minutes just trying to shoot at this. We have two completely destroyed bases. This one here and this one over here. Absolutely been demolished. I'm not all too concerned about the repercussions anymore because, well, most of the repercussions are dealt with. And by that I mean, trying to get a good thumbnail here, but I might wait till daytime. Oh, you can actually hide your character. That's pretty cool. The alien threat is basically null and void for, well, I say alien, it's actually sentient AI. It's all completely taken care of for now. I'm sure they know that I exist on this planet, but I'm not too worried about it. One thing that I want to try to do is along the equator here, in the dead center, I want to go around the entire world and at least putting missile turrets all the way around, just so that way I can have some sort of protection and maybe prevent them from trying to land more bases. As well as on the north and south poles, put like a ring of missile turrets. Seems to be a pretty safe way to go about it, honestly. Stop shooting it, please. What's wrong with you? Oh, I can tell it to stop. Nice. Can I stand on top of this? I'm trying to stand on top of this. Hang on. It's a great thumbnail. Hang on, give me a second. I can sort of stand on top of it. As long as I don't move, though, because then I can do this. And then I can go like, wow, look at this alien base I defeated that I'm not in shot. Don't mind that. That's actually been destroyed a little bit. Yep, that's good thumbnail right there. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Let me know what you want to see in this series. So far, I'm having a blast. We're sitting at about a little over 3.5 or almost 3.5 hours of playtime. Like I said, I want to clear these out, but we're not going to worry about them. They're not a threat right now, so I'll just leave them as is. But what could possibly go wrong, right? Let's head back home, and then next episode, between this episode and next one, I might AFK quite a bit. I'm not going to worry about like doing science or anything yet. I want to show you guys that next time, but I do need to make a lot of foundations and stuff, so I will attempt to make a ton of foundations in the meantime. Maybe just specialize my entire facility into making foundations, and then from there just go crazy with foundationing up a lot of places, because I want to be able to build like neat looking factories that actually have a lot of stuff. So I don't know, we'll see. But thank you guys for watching. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless.